So, I've been on radio silence, YouTube silence, for a while now, and now that I have more information regarding COPPA and various things, I'm now able to make this video to hopefully quickly explain the current hiatus. The hiatus will last probably until February at the earliest, because if the FTC is able to do a blanket ban, then even minuscule channels like mine are in jeopardy. As it is, right now, I would rather go under the radar, even though my content is produced on what I would like to think is the uh, upper middle high school and educators. I mean, and then the general gaming audience, hardcore gaming tending to be uh, upper middle to young adult, is what I what my content is aimed towards, either intentionally or unintentionally. Um, but with COPPA, because I speak in a family friendly way, even if it's not the most articulate, uh, I am potentially at risk of violating COPPA, because I could do the safe thing, mark everything for kids, but it's definitely not all for kids. I'm not speaking on the level of below a 13-year-old, because YouTube is supposed to be 13 and up, with uh if a parent wants to let their child watch YouTube, they have to go through the parent's account. Anyway, so with the issues in the implementation of the new rules regarding COPPA, I am going to attempt to just kind of fly under the radar, see what happens to bigger channels, and make a decision from there as to what I will be doing. The worst case scenario is I would have to delete the channel. I really don't want to do that, but fortunately I have backups of almost every single video. Not that that will help any of you immediately until I find another means of sharing it, but I have them. Um, and the best case scenario is it gets ruled being an overreach, or violating constitutional rights of adults. I would recommend going to the channel Legal Eagle, and he did a very good explanation of exactly what COPPA means, issues on all ends with it, and trying to be as unbiased as possible. That his video is actually what inspired me to make this video, as opposed to continuing my radio silence. So yeah, there will be no uploads on this channel. I know how everything's going to go, because again, basically it comes down to, if the FTC can do a blanket ban, then I will need to take action. If they can't, which they probably shouldn't be able to, nor should they be allowed to, I should resume uploading in like February at the earliest, but I'm playing it safe. That does not mean I will no longer be active on YouTube. Eventually, and by eventually I mean fairly shortly, I will be launching a completely unrelated channel in which I put my music education to good use. That's all I'm willing to say about that right now. And I think that's everything. So, I'm not dead, just afraid of a potential blanket ban. But for now, this has been 18.2. Please, well, just comment if you have something relevant to say, even though I don't really care about fitting in with the YouTube algorithm this time. Well, this has been 18.2, and I will see you guys in a while.